Hello, hello, hello! Good evening, morning, noon, or night, everyone, and welcome to the art stream. Hi, guys! Oh, look, the Spotify thing's actually working for once. That's a shock. Hi, everyone. How are you? Welcome, welcome. It's lovely to see you guys. Hi, Shara. Hi, Nova. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Sorrel. Hi. Hi, Shisha. Hi, Ghost. Hi, Az. I mean, hell yeah, if you can hear at the very least. I'll have you know that my streams are not sus in the slightest. What are you talking about? I could never be sus. The one who was being sus was Anyway, but yes, hello, how are you guys? How are you? I hope you've had a lovely day so far. Hi, Eros. Hi, Haya. I mean, yeah, honestly, Cruel Summer is an absolute brilliant song. Oh my god, but yes, how have your days been? How has your weekends been, or at least are you enjoying your end of the weeks? Because I know for those over in the America, I believe it is either still Friday or it's gonna stop being Friday very soon, I'm pretty sure. Either it's just stopped being Friday or it's still Friday. I can't remember. It's Saturday morning. Alrighty. Yes. Sunday. Yeah, you've just gone into the future. Oh my god, so rest in peace, dear friend. Saturday morning. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, in that case, I hope you're enjoying your Saturday morning so far. Oh my god. But yes, I have personally I've had a rather chill afternoon. Um Mostly I've just been working on the rig, honestly. Because the more I can work on it in my free time, the faster it goes. It went far into DeLorean. Look, Jurassic Park 35. You can't miss it. Well, I think it was Jaws in the movie, but yeah. Between Jaws and Jurassic Park, but the way that Jurassic Park sequels went, I think there's a higher chance Jurassic Park's gonna get a 35. Oh my god, yes! Hi, Rita. But yes, so today is the day we will begin Lasty Dearest's commission, and I look forward to doing this one. Yes, so let me get my tools and everything, of course. Fuel up with my McBearpuss. Num 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 num. Alrighty. Now, come up with an idea. Because, God forbid, being prepared, I don't know her. I come up with shit on the fly. Space Cowboy Boo. It seems, dear Lasty, an image of you has been created and locked into the community. I apologize. I have contributed. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. The rhythm's high pitch. Alrighty. There's a lot of poses I can do, and I suppose it'd probably be a good start to actually get my pens, etc. ready. Right, make it nice and big for the initial. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm glad at least, like, I'm very glad as at the very least you're getting some audio. It's nicer than yesterday. Oh my god, ass. I know that I was in there for the one stream I managed to be able to pop into. You were redeeming that man's teddy so often. Alrighty. And down, 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 down. Right, I've got a few ideas in mind. I kind of want to go for something dramatic. I mean, I always go for something dramatic, let's be honest. Let's see, let's see. Alright. What I'm doing right now is I'm essentially going through a bunch of different poses and angles in my head. But if I stopped to describe them all, I'd be here all year. The stream tax! Oh my god. Here I went and made that karaoke more expensive, and you're not going to let me get out of this shit. With love, of course. Alright, let's see. I think I've got an idea. Ooh, there's a little spot on my screen. Go away. Let's see. Alright. I've got an idea. Let's experiment. Let's experiment. Alright, so let's see. That work. But yeah, let's try something like this. Alright, so just getting a loose shape in the moment. They tend to bend back a little bit like that. Yeah. Dee doo dee dow dum da dee doo. Right, and maybe delete that. Start with the head. Alright, there we go. Have the head kind of come up a little bit. But still clearly facing down. Maybe something like this would be like an extreme angle of sorts. So we get the rib here, that down there. We'd have the hips like here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we can even have like a pose like this, perhaps. Alright, now maybe even like moving up a bit like that. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I'm just getting a general pose in place now. Alright, and something like this, maybe? Alright, maybe like less extreme. Oh, still the same level of extreme. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll even like move this a little bit like that. Might make this a little less zoomed out. Alright, let's see. Alright, and right now it's a scribble, but I'm going to see if I can make this one work. All you need to do is sell me your... No. You'll be able to get it, darling. Just keep at it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe y'all are already on 49%. Oh my god. I mean, honestly, as if the reason is Prezzy's my birthday's every day. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. Alright, but yeah, we'll make this a bit bigger. Because it's like I kind of... Alright, so I'm experimenting. Alright, so we'll see if this looks silly or not when I add some details in. Alright, so kind of like... So just getting a rough look at the moment. Alright, there we go. Alright, yep, so I'm just doing some scribbling. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright, maybe not that sharp, of course, but like... Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, we can get like this little grin coming in. No, that's a bit cheeky. Alright, here we go, and kind of get the nose kind of coming in a bit like this. Alright, there we go. So I'm just getting something coming in now. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, so we're kind of going to get the hair almost like coming down a bit like that. Alright, and then this one will actually have the body move down a bit more like this. Looking at me if I'm out on a date, then I just shut my eye and sing, get away from the bar. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, so I'm trying to get the angle right. Okay, alright, maybe if I delete that, but... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, so we kind of got like this large amount of hair happening. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, so we can kind of like get this... Kind of like get a relaxed hand position over here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, obviously I'll put the clothes on in a moment. This is more for anatomical purposes. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we can kind of get the chest going on here. Alright, anatomy there. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, I'm definitely going to do some changes. But let me... Do 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 do. Right. So I definitely do like the head position. Alright. What if I go with something like this? Alright. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we can go like something more like this. And kind of like have the rib cage almost like coming down a bit like this. And then, oh, and then I can look at you, looking at me. Alright. Get away from the bum. Alright, maybe we can even bring this out a bit like this. Let's see. I'm trying to go with something that goes for the environment. Maybe like... Alright, there we go. Let's see what this looks like if I do something like this. Right there. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, so I'm just doing some concentrating. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, but yeah, maybe if we could... Alright, maybe even something like this. Just running through some different ideas at the moment. I'm going to start again, but I'll leave that as a layer just in case. Alright, let me give it a save. So I'm going to try to come up with an idea that looks good. Because I'm the fussy bitch. Alright, Alright, let's see. Trying to think. Right. Better yet, let's change things around. What if I... Let's see. Transform... 90. Alright. I think I've got something. Alright. What if I do something like this? Alright. Right. Maybe like something like this. So I like the idea of him holding it. And this what to do. Dancing. Dancing is my soul. Dancing. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Because it's like, I always envision Lassie to kind of have like a calm... Like a very calming effect to it. So I can't go too dramatic with the pose, otherwise you're going to stop looking like a cool, calm, collected cowboy and more like a chihuahua. And I don't want to do that to you. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, something like that. Alright, and... There we go. I think I'm finally locking something in. Dancing, try to think of you. Alright, so I'll have that shoulder kind of coming up. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, and... Yeah, alright, so we can kind of like even have just like this kind of like almost coming a bit like this. Alright. Alright, there we go. And then this way. Alright. Alright, we can even have like the... And like a cool like wind effect, because wind's cool and dramatic. Alright, and... Alright. Then, Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, I think we finally got something. Alright, I like this pose. Okay, yeah, alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, yep, I'll get this like going like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, yeah, alright, so maybe like... Have the coat like kind of going up like this, a nice like windy effect. Alright, and... Alright. Alright, yep, alright, so kind of like something like that. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, yeah, looking at all of that. Alrighty, alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, alright, kind of like get that nice, like... Alright, so maybe even like try like something more like that. Kind of get it really like stretching out, alright, so... Alright, definitely like even something like that. Yep, alright, and then kind of like... Yep, definitely want that whipping in the wind kind of effect. Alright, there we... Alright, yeah, alright, there we go. Alright. And if you have like, you know... Alright. Get like a tree. And then maybe like another tree in the background, like that. Right, there we go. We've got something. All right. We'll fix the crop a little bit. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, so we'll make that lighter. Give it a save. Oh, you. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go in and get those details. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, so... We're going to go with, like, kind of like this kind of, like, look here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, and... Of course, we want the eyes to be rather narrow. Right, there we go. And right, let's see. All right, definitely want like the daddy brows. Thank you for the care package, dear Lassie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah. Hydrate. Arms in front, up over the head, and yeah. Blueberry cheesecake. You know what? I'll accept that. My favorite cheesecake may be strawberry, but blue's my favorite color, so you're good. You're in the clear. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, so I want some... Definitely want some chisel on the face. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... It's at the window. Alright, let's see. Me to escape. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we are. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. Yeah, so get that neck in there. Alright, yeah, alright, and then the rest, of course. Alright. Alright, yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Add a little scuff for the slight mullety effect. Alright, there we go. Alright. 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 There we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, so zoom out a little. Alright, there we go. Alright, maybe make that a little bit thinner. So I'm going for himbo neck, but not Hulk neck. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. I'm walking, I'm a dead man walking. There we go. Alright, and... There we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. So we're going to have like this one kind of like flopping up like that. So we want the wind to go chaotic on it. But in an aesthetic way, of course. Alright, let's see. Right. Alright, let's make that a bit bigger. Perfect. Alright. No use walking when dead man walking. Alright, so we've got this kind of coming down like this. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. So we got that thin fabric kind of like going like that. Alright, and kind of the extra bit plopping out like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright. Alright, there we go. So we're going to have the collar of the jacket. Alright, and it'll come up slightly, but not too much, because it's still tightly held down by the neck. We'll still have it come up a bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... There. Alright, there we go. Yep, alright, so I have that, like, almost like coming around. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, and we can have this one kind of, like, popping down. Alright, and have that kind of following that kind of mood there. Alright, and we'll also have, like, of course, like, this also popping out. And of course, this... Alright, yep, have this pop out like that, and have that plop down like that. Alright, and we can even have like that kind of like pop up like that. Alright, yep, alright, and even have that come down like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, and alright, so we can even have like this one kind of like pop up like that. Alright, alright, there we go. Alright, alright, yep, alright, and we kind of have like this kind of pop up like that. Alright, alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, and get that kind of coming up like this. Alright, and that would go up like this. Alright, and yeah, alright, and that would come down like that. Alright, and alright. Alright, there we go. Gotta get the chest in. Alright, there we go. Alright. And we've got to get the corsetry coming under the arm. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we are. Alright, yep, alright. Alright, alright. Alright, there we go. And alright, yep, and we got the arm, and we got that there, yep. Alright, and alright, there we go, and of course we'll have the front of the corsetry follow the contour of the body. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, yep, alright, and of course we'll bring this out like this. There we are. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, let go of that. Alright, yep, alright, so we've kind of got the nails as well. Alright, there we go. Alright, and of course we want parts of the fingerless gloves. Alright, and alright, get the yep, alright, so we got the fabric of the arm. Kind of have that kind of coming around like that. Alright, yep, alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, and I have that kind of like coming up like this. Alright, and of course we've got like several of these coming down like that. Alright, and this would also come up like this as well. So we got this kind of like following the contour of the body. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, so we're going to bring this one down like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and you have like a bit going on there. Alright, there we are. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and get like a relaxed position of sorts. Alright, there we go. Alright, and All right, there we go. We kind of got these fingerless gloves going on. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, maybe even do something like that. All right, and all right, there we go. I'm just looking for a relaxed pose of the hand, basically. That looks a bit weird. All right. Okay, all right. All right, there we go. All right, so kind of like have that, kind of like going a bit like, yeah, all right, kind of like something like this. All right, there we go, something like that. All right, yep, and we kind of have that going in. All right, and all right, there we go, and we can kind of like have that kind of like coming up like that. All right, and all right, maybe even something like that. All right, and we can even have that like pop out like that. All right, I even have like this kind of like be the other glove, and then kind of get the hair kind of like, all right, kind of like popping out like this, and all right, there we go. All right, I even have like, all right, yeah, all right, something like that. All right, there we go. All right, yeah, even something like this. All right, and why, thank you, dear Snoop. I don't particularly have a favorite shade, but I do know that I like steel blues. I think they're really nice. Like the moderate to desaturated blues, I think look really cool. But honestly, I just like most blues. But if I had to pick, I'd probably go for like a steely blue, but like a more blue than steely, you know? Oh my god. Hi, Nix. Ah. Mm. How do I do hands? A lot of practice. Draw hands. Yeah, like honestly, it mostly just comes from like having drawn thousands of that. Like I kid you not, even now in my free time, I will still just randomly draw hands. Like trust me, it is something you have to draw a lot. But a tip I could probably have um would be to maybe just like I suppose well, I mean, how do hands? I mean, that's with all the affection in the world, dear friend, it's not a very clear question to an artist. Because the hands are very complicated. But yeah, like literally look up references and just do it. It's one of those things you kind of just gotta do lots and lots and lots of, and you'll slowly learn over time how to get the hang of drawing hands. All right, there we go. All right, there we are. All right, so we're going to get that in there. I mean, yeah, it's like, honestly, the sketching phase is probably the most, I guess, focus mode style bit, because it's where the bit where if it's easiest to repair, and of course, easiest to make major mistakes in this spot process. All right, there we go. All right, and of course. Right, so how are we looking? All right. All right, so leave it like 11. All right, so now I'll change it the other way. Okay, yep. Do. All right. There we go. All right. It's Jalal time. All right, yeah. Okay, all right. So now what I'm doing now is... All right, there we go. All right, and... All right, there we go. All right, and... All right. Let's see. Inside in the dark. Give. Alright. Don't mean anything. Alright, there we go. Alright, maybe like something like this might be a bit better. Yeah, it's a bit more neutral. I might go with something like that. From the heart, something special. It's in the box. Alright, there we go. Maybe something like that. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry, Nix, that's not clear. Look, I'll do my best, but yeah, look, hands are very difficult. My best tip I can possibly have for them is break them into shapes. Palm, thumb, and then kind of like treat them like lines from that point. And then you kind of got like an up arch like that for the hands. And then you kind of move them. I'm sorry, like hands is one of those things that I would need to spend like 2 hours going through every single little thing I can think of to really properly explain them, and I admit I don't have time for that at the moment. But yeah, my best advice for hands, at least in the short term, is break them down into a series of shapes and manipulate them. And when I say series of shapes, I mean you need to imagine them like 3D shapes, not 2D shapes. So it's like very much like kind of like picture them in a 3D space like that. So, and then you kind of like move from there. So you have to treat them like 3D shapes. But yeah, like I will admit, hands is one of those things where you just need to draw lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of hands. Use your own hands as reference, but like try and see the shapes within your hands. So like look at the shape that like specifically your thumb bone has in your palm when you move it. If you look at your hand, you'll notice it's almost like a rounded, almost triangular shape. You can simplify it as a kind of rectangle because it's more of a trapeze shape, but like look at like the way the meat of your thumb will actually move the shape of your palm and like the cylinders of your fingers. And like really like when you draw hands, like draw from reference, try and break them down into shapes because they'll help you understand them a little bit easier. But yeah, unfortunately, it is one of those things where I can't really give you a quick 5-minute tutorial and you're going to come out understanding hands a lot better. It's one of those things in art where it's like practice really is the only option you've got with that one, I'm afraid. God, you Sky, have fun lurking. Oh my god. But yeah. Feet also do fall in the same department as well. But it's like, yeah, like it's one of those things where I'd recommend learning the anatomy of the hand. And like really learning like, you know, how the bones in your hands actually work. And kind of, it's one of those things where the more knowledge you have behind, I guess, like how the hands work, the better shot you have in drawing them correctly. Like, I've been drawing for a very, very long time, and I've drawn probably millions of hands in my life. But, like, yeah, I can say it is one of those things with enough practice, and you keep redoing and redoing. If you are bored and you want to doodle, just doodle a hand. Trust me, put your hand in a weird pose and draw it. That's what I do when I'm bored. If I'm bored and I want to draw, but I don't want to do thought, I will just do a hand pose, and I'll just draw that. And because it's one of those things you need constant practice for. But with a little practice and a lot of determination, you will slowly notice yourself getting better and better and better at drawing hands. But it is not one of those things that come with a shortcut, I'm afraid. Oh my god, Sky. But yes, hi Asta, hi IRL, hi guys, how are you? Oh my god. Alrighty, alright, so we're going to have this go like this. Gonna have the just a general idea where the clothes go. Alright, so we're going to give that a save. I might actually get rid of this bit because it breaks the silhouette a little. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, and do 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 do. Alrighty. Alright, let's see if we can go something a little bit thinner. Alrighty. Yes, it's last day night. I do hope I can do him justice, though. Alrighty. Okay, alright. Let's zoom in. Alright, and get the details of the face down. Okay, alright. Alright, so taking into mind the eye shape. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we are. So now I'm going to start the line art. Alright, there we go. Alright, and yep, alright, and there. Alright, get the little cornea in place. Dun 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 dun. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and get the lower lash in place. Alright, there we go. Alright. Make the pen a little smaller. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we go. Alright, and alright, get this in place. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, yep, so we got the pupil in place. Alright. My dirty laundry. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, there we are. So we get that. Alright, yep. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so we'll do this. And this way we can alright, get the brow in. Alright, yep, alright, and bring that back down. Alright, there we go, bring that back. Alright, and manipulate that into the right position. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, let's see. Alright, so we'll get this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we are. Alright. Alright, there we yep, alright, so we kind of like get that general vibe going. Alright. Maybe something a bit more like that as well. Alright, yep, alright, we can kind of like almost like bring that back a little as well. There we go. Alright, so we'll calm down the details a bit. Alright, there we go. So maybe even like make this a little bit thicker. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, yep, alright, and maybe I'll bring this in a little bit as well. Right, we'll give that a save. Have a sipsy. Ah, yeah, knees are definitely one of those like fun but like tricky things in they? Oh my god. Yeah, sweet, yeah, sweet. Oh, come on, don't you love some Dog of Wisdom remix? Alrighty, alright, so... Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'll have this kind of almost coming down like this. Alright, let's see, we'll zoom in a bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, and bring this down. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright. Gonna bring this down like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna bring this out like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're going to stretch that down to the jaw. Alright, and there we go. There we are. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, and... Alright. There we go. Alright, and... Alright. There we go. So we kind of like get that kind of almost coming up a little bit. Alright. There we go. Alright, and... Alright, get the slight hook of the jaw in place. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, alright. There we go. Alright, and... Yep, alright, that looks good. Give it a save. Hi, Shara. Hi, Samurai. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, so let's get this hooked down like that. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Dun 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 dun. I am not the only. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, yep, alright. Yep, alright, and alright, zoom in. Okay. Alright, there's nothing hidden on ear B. Alright, so that is an earringless ear. Alright. Alright, so I'll bring this in a bit so we can... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, so we're going to get this to come down like this. Alright, we'll thicken that line there to add a bit more dimension. Alright, and we'll do the same over here. Alright, so we're going to bring this out to like about here. Then we'll hook it back in. There we go. Alright, and... Alright, give that a save. Blink a little bit. Oh, gotta remember to blink. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, as the Dog of Wisdom song, it gets in your head, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Thank you for the care package. I appreciate it. Well, for the hydrate and pulse check at least. It counts. Oh, I kind of have a moment just not staring at the screen. Alright. Stretch says no. Alright. D-Gremlin? Ugh. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll go a new layer for the hair. Alright, so, alright, look at the way the hair's done. Okay, alright, so in that case, alright, yeah. Alright, so we definitely am going to have like something like this. Alright, and alright, definitely. Alright, so there's kind of like a softness almost. So I still want this kind of like vibe. Alright, so definitely going to go with like something like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, yeah, alright, alright. Alright, let's see if they can go with like something like that maybe. Alright, and alright, let's go with maybe like this. And maybe we'll bring out like this one like that. Alright, and alright, and maybe even something like this. Alright. Yeah, we'll even have like this one pop up a bit like that. Alright, there we go. We'll make this lighter. So we can wind sweep the hair. Alright, there we go. There we are. Alright, so now I'll delete the excess strands. Alright, there we go. Alright, sharpen that tip there. Get rid of the scuff. Alright, there we are. Right, maybe even do... No. Right, no, this will be the scuff bit. So we'll get rid of this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... maybe even like have it kind of like go a bit like down this. But we'll actually have this line go over here and actually bleed over that way. So it kind of like adds some extra dimension into the bangs. Alright, there we go. Alright, and so instead we'll even have that like kind of like bleeding into this. Maybe. But yeah, maybe I'll just remove this bit. Alright, have this, and then maybe even like have like a... Alright. Something like that, and then kind of, yeah, I suppose leave it up to interpretation. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. And then have that pop out of the back. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, yeah, so we'll kind of like deepen this bit here. Alright, and I'll probably even like bring this side over. So we'll get this one like... Alright, there we go. Alright, and... I'll create a little tiny cowlick over here. Of sorts. And kind of like even do the same here too. To add that little bit of extra dimension. There we go. Alright, and there we go. Alright, yep, right, and even like go out like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, add a bit more dimension here. Alright, there we go. And even have like that line following the curve of the hair. Alright, there we go. Alright, and that one's fine. This one I might actually have like an extra bit as well. To show the hair kind of like floofing with the wind. Alright, there we go. Alright, and I might even extend this just a bit to avoid a tangent. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. And even could even have like a bit, yeah, have like a bit going under here as well. We'll darken that. All right, there we go. Even like, yeah, let's extend that as well. All right, there we go. Even like bring that down like that. All right, there we go. So extend that hair like that. All right, and all right, so we'll bring this out like this. All right, and there we go. All right, and all right, yeah, kind of like have that as a through line. There we go. Maybe even like have this like a bit like this. Yeah, make it a bit more subtle. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, and then clean that up a little. All right, and we can even like bring this down like this. All right. All right, yeah. All right, so we kind of like hook that in a little bit like that. Manu, yeah. All right, give it a save. Hi, Zana, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh my god. I do hope your flatmate's all right in the bathroom, though. Oh no. Thank you for that stretch, though, Nova. I appreciate it. All right, arms in front, up over the head, and yeah. Ugh. All right. There we go. All right, let's see. No, yeah. All right. Better yet, this looks a lot better. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. And we also will do that maybe instead of just like straight up drawing a line. We'll do it like that, so it's like clear interpretation. The hair is going like that. There we go. All right, All right, there we go. All right. All right, delete this bit. All right, there we are. All right, and do 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 boom boom bum 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 bum. All right. Feeling of dread in my heart. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, and there's a god awful shitty feeling of dread in my heart. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. All right, there we go. All right, and all right. Let me just grab the bits that are partially hidden by the hair. Silly feeling in my... Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. All right, there we go. All right, and I think as well... Yeah, I think I'll do that, just so it's clearer. All right. Whew. You're kidding, Zan. Oh my god. You gotta be like waiting outside the room with like, you know, just that or like a water gun or something like, yeah, I'm gonna get you, bitch. Oh my god, lads. Yes. Okay, yeah. Wait. Turn on the yeah. Turn on all of the taps. Like, flush the toilet, whatever you can do. Like, damn, this bitch deserves a cold shower. Get this motherfucker that being a dick. Oh my god. They are committing sins and as such deserve to be punished for them. No, damn it. Alright, would it be possible if you turned on the hot water tap in your kitchen? Would that affect the hot water in the bathroom? Because, like, I know on your old on your old hot water systems it would, but it might, I don't know if it works on the gas systems. But, like, would it be possible if you turned on the hot water in, like, your kitchen, it would affect the shower? Otherwise, move a cabinet in front of the bathroom, lock him in there. There's always the other side of the equation. Fuck you, you live in the bathroom now. Ah. Can't stop you from moving a cabinet in front of the door. You're welcome. It's like, fine, you won't come out? Done. You won't come out. But if you think about it this way, Nova, if Xana moves like a heavy cabinet or something in front of the door, so that their housemate can't get out, they're gonna have to throw their own nude ass out the window to escape. Xana will be left innocent of the crimes. Everyone wins, and by everyone I mean Xana wins. It's like, oh, you can leave at any time, Spider-Man. But my clothes are out there. What a shame. And besides, after having his shower, he'll be nice and wet. So he can slip and slide his way into the outside world. Alright, so. The drum down. Alright, there we go. Alright, got some wings. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, and let's see if I did. Alright, and maybe like something. Right, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and let the drum go down. Alrighty. So we'll connect these. Add a bit of depth up there. There we go. Alright. Alright, there. So we're gonna have this like kind of like, yep, alright, so we'll have that going in. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, so we want that to follow the flow. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, so we want this one to come up. Alright, there we go. Give it a save. The shelving unit is in place. Fuck yes. The trap has been set. All you were doing, Xana, was evening the playing food. You were just fixing the feng shui. But let's be honest. He brought this upon himself. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to get rid of this bit because it's scuffy. Alright, there we go. Do do do. Alright. There we go. Alright. Doop-be-doop. Alright, there we go. So we got this hair kind of like flipping out like this. Alright. Alright, yeah, right. Fluffing up. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go. And we'll have this like line connect here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright. Sam bam 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 tee. Alright. We'll put a little bit here. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we'll take this out and alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Zoom in on that. Give it a save. Hi, Sir Feline. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome to the Uncanny Valley. It is a pleasure to meet you. Honestly, Nova, I live under a rock. I don't know who's been cancelled, who hasn't been cancelled. My playlist just has bops. I'm too old to keep up with the times. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, hey, Xana, think of it this way. If he brought his own clothes in there, then he's just had it, he's just had it confirmed that it's a good idea to bring your clothes in the shower. And on the other side of the equation, if he doesn't bring his clothes in the shower with him, he's just learned the consequences of his actions. Everybody wins. Alright, alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll bring this down around. Alright, there we go. And neither are you. Alright, there we go. Arms against significance. Matters anyway. Isn't that great? Alright, there we go. Alright. Livable for us. Alright, there. There we go. We're going to add like an extra strand in here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we're going to bring this down. Alrighty. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, there we go. Alright, and alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and not important, and neither are you. Do the things that we gotta do. Bask in our cosmic insignificance, soak up this spot we're living in, 'cause nothing matters anyway. Isn't that great? Ah, thank you, Feline. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god. Honestly, I completely understand that. Like, yeah, like, there are of course some topics I'd prefer not be talked about here. That's why I deleted your comment. That was one of them. Um, yeah, it's a shame that so many content creators end up being like that. I laugh, but like, I cry at the same time. And I suppose the only thing we can really focus on is for everyone like that, there are 5 people not. Oh, 10 people not. 20 people not. Most people are not like that, I'd like to think. Alright. But nonetheless, it's still a horrible thing. Alright. There we go. Alright, and... Alright, there we go. What for? Okay, alright. And... Alrighty, alright. Do 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 do. Alright, and we're going to bring this in. Alright, and alright. We'll even bring this out a little bit like this. Alright. Alright. Maybe even have it like pop out a bit more like this. There we go. Alright, let's see, let's see. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, and we're going to bring this back like this. Alright, and alright, so we're going to bring this out a bit like this. Alright, and alright, there we go. And that will, of course, signify the bangs coming down like this. Alright. Do. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, and... Alrighty, alright, there we go. Alright, yep. Alright, there we are. Alright, and... Alright, that should be fine. I don't want to over detail it. Alright, there we go. And we can even have like this, kind of like do the same thing as the others. There we go. Alright. Yep. Alright, so we're going to have this going like this. Yep, follows the flow. Yep. Alright, and... Alright, we can have this going just a little bit flowier. There we go, but also make it a little bit shorter. What you need? What you need? Oh my, feels just like I don't try. Looks so good I might die. All I know is everybody do. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, alright. There we go. Alright, that. Everybody down. Alright, yeah, have that going like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and Might even have that going down like there a little bit. Alright, there we go. And also have that same removal kind of go through here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and still want that to connect though, so we'll do that like that. There we go. Alright. Yep, alright, so we've got that coming around. Is that a do? Alright, yep, alright, and yep, alright. So we'll just deepen some of those shadowy areas. Alright, yep. Alright, there we go. Alright, and get this coming down as well. Been oh so good. Alright, there we go. Alright, yep, so we've got those lines coming up around here. Alrighty, alright. And we'll soothe that down just a little, and then maybe even like do the same down here. So we don't want to go overboard. Whew. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, yes. Alright, yep, alright. There we go. Alright, and might even like calm this down a bit as well. Everything is great. No, really. Alright, there we go. Maybe even bring this down just a little. There we go. Alright, we'll give that a save. Oh my god. You know what, Xana? I must ask though, was it worth it though? Because I mean, hey, sometimes it's worth punishing someone for their terrible actions. Welcome back, Sky. And hi, Tika, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Alrighty, alright, and oop, get rid of that. Alright, there we go. Alright. My bad days. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, so that's all going like this. Alright. Alright, so we're going to get this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we kind of like want this one kind of like was coming up a little bit like this. I forget my bad days, forget my bad days. Alright. Alright, there we go. And have that kind of like slide down with it. And then kind of like have this get going around the back. Yeah, boys, where? Alright, there we go. And then this would be like that, going like that. Alright, and have this kind of like flowing out like that. Alright, and alright, so kind of have that kind of almost popping up a bit like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. And alright, and then we're gonna have this do the same thing. And the goal is that pretty much the hair was all floating around with the aims of going to the other side. Alright, and right. So you get the little bits at the top. Right, there we go. Alright, and there we are. Alright, and Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we go. Alright, and alright, even bring this down like that. Alright, and we kind of have that hair kind of like popping up like this, and then that bit kind of almost wisping down a bit like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, probably even get this bit here, which can like act as a gap. Alright, there we go. So we can even have like the gap going like this. Alright, and alright, and then we can even have like something like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then so it's just the loose bit first, and of course we will neaten it up. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and alright. Well, yeah, we'll do something like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and we'll even have this bit like flipping out a bit like this. Alright, so we'll refine this bit of hair. Now is then, and then it's through. Is Angel with a shotgun on here? Probably. Probably. I'll be honest, I started making this playlist like 5 years ago, so man, I don't remember half the stuff on here. Oh, is it not? I'll have to listen to it again. But I mean, hey, if anyone's got any suggestions, you are welcome to put it in the musical pieces section. Mostly, like, literally the only requirement for me personally to add anything to this playlist is it's a song I can listen to over and over. That is literally the only reason. So it's like, if it's the kind of song that after 2 or 3 plays, I start getting bored of it, it doesn't make the spasm mix. However, if it's a song that I will actively replay over and over and over again, it's in spasm mix, because the spasm mix is forever. I will not add for peer pressure, only for peer bops, but you're welcome to suggest it over in musical pieces. Oh my god. Alrighty, so with the fairy tale, even though it hurts, and I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already cursed. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we are. Alright, and alright, so we definitely want to connect to that there. Right. Yep. She's a fairy tale. Yeah. Even though it hurts, and I don't care if I lose my mind, I'm already cursed. Alrighty, so we want to have this one going around like this. Alright, so we're going to have this lock in with this. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, there we go. Alright, and ooh. Alright, there we go. Alright, and show them what they want. Social camouflage. Maybe not everyone inside. Such a charming way to lie. Tear us all to shreds. Till there's no one left. And you're stuck with your fake ass friends. Alright, there we go. Alright, and. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to connect these lines there. Because the most important thing is movement. Because I like my windy hair swishy. Show them what they want. Social camouflage. Everyone inside was a charming way of life. Ah. Thank you so much for the resub, dear Tika. I appreciate it. Thank you, darling. Ah, I see. So you are the cat. Bravo, thank you. I mean, honestly, as like, I've injured myself doing the dishes before, so. But I also dance while doing the dishes, so. Live your best life, that's my opinion. Granted, that is not correlation equals causation, though. I was not dancing when I injured myself doing the dishes once. I just butterfingers and tried to catch the glass. On the bright side, I caught some of it. Anyway, Alright, so we'll get rid of this bit because I want something thinner. There we go. Alright, there we are. So we'll clean that up a bit. Alright. Alright, there we go. So we'll flip it so we can actually get the line right. There we go. Surrender yourself. I don't know why I tear myself down to be built back up again. Oh, I hope someday I'll wake up young again. All that's left of myself holds my false confidence. Yeah, I wear myself down. Now that I'm young again. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hope I wake up young again. Alright, there we go. Alright, and. Alright, there we go. Alright, so fix this. Ooh, render yourself. I don't know why I tear myself down. Just be back up again. Oh, I hope somehow I'll wake up young again. Or may after myself. So I false confidence. Alright, there we go. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Hope I wake up young again. Alrighty. Alright, so we'll make this a bit thicker as well. Hope I wake up young again. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to bring this side down. Someone that first me. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, connect that there. Alright, yeah. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and going to drag that down like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, and oh, they had left of myself. Holes in my false confidence. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. So we erase that. Right, there we go. Alright, and... Alright, so we're going to bring this up. Alright, there we go. So we're going to follow the curve of the line. We'll bring this up a bit higher. There we go. We'll connect that there. Alright, see, alright, there we are. Alright, so we've got this connected. And then we'll have this come up a bit like this. And connect it with this one. Alright, so now this line here, we'll actually make it a little bit deeper. There we go. Oh my god, we passed the halfway point. I cannot believe it. Holy shit. I'm not getting out of this, am I? I'm not getting out of it, am I? And I mean, like, my hand's alright. I've just got a little triangle scar in it. It's like, I've got a couple of scars, like most of us do. But they're all stupid. Like, I wish I've got cool stars. Like, I got this scar from battling a bear. No, I got this scar because I got in a fight with a stick and I lost. Or I got this scar because I got in a fight with the dishes and I lost. I got this scar because I got in a fight with an ear piercing and I lost. What can I say? I'm a fight extraordinaire at a swish. Honestly, ads, yes, you are filling this faster. I cannot believe it, honestly. Honestly, yeah, like, I played stupid games and I got stupid prices and were with me forever. I got in a fight with an itchy spot and I lost. Oh my god. Legit. Like, I've got a tiny scar on my right eyebrow. I think it's my right eyebrow, I believe. Yeah, it's on my right eyebrow. I've got this really tiny scar on my right eyebrow because my body went nah and literally just pushed the piercing out over the period of 6 months. It rejected that shit until I finally gave in and went fine. And now I've got like one of those like cool little scars, but the problem is it's got the least cool origin. But now I'm just headcanon that like any of those characters with that cool little like slight eyebrow gap, you know, the little scar in the eyebrow, the very subtle one. Any of those characters just got in a fight with an eyebrow piercing and lost. It's not a cool star with a cool story. It just looks cool, but the reason it's there is because no piercings for you. Lip scar for the same reason. Yeah. Went outside and I sat on the grass, got in a fight and I lost. Saw a nice chair and I sat on my ass, got in a fight and I lost. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. We'll thicken this one a little. My dreams. Yeah. I planned a little picket fence and a house. So stupid. My mind is not grasping of his own paper. Guess I'll hold my breath and count to 10. Why do I always fall for fictional men? My mind won't seem to align because I feel real things for a fake ass guy. Paper 10, why do I always fall for fictional men? Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, there. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. And. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and count to 10, but I always want perfection. Oh man, I seem to align. Count to 10, aims for perfection. Oh man. Alright, there. Alright, there we go. We'll erase this one. Alright, right. Paper towel. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, there we go. Alright, alright, there we are. Alright. So we'll bring this one down. And we'll make this heavy there. Alright. There we go. Alright, there we go. So we'll strengthen that a bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, there we go. Alright, alright, there we go. Alright, and that's a lie. Alright, there we go. Right, yep, alright, and so we're going to have this one pop around like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, and then we're going to have like this kind of pop out like this. There we go. Alright, get this spot there. There we go. Alright, and alright, so we'll thicken this up a bit like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we go. Yep, so we're going to get this line, and it's make sure it follows the right flow of the hair. Alright, there we go. Actually, delete this bit here. There we go. Alright, and you now know what I've been store. Alright, there we go. Alright, and yeah. Alright. Alright. Then we'll get this like this. Alright, and we'll have this coming up a bit like that. Alright, there we go. Alright. And there we go. Yeah, yep, so we get this like this, and get that nice flow happening there. Right, there we go. Alright, and alright, yep, and alright, now we're going to go and we'll have this kind of coming out like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, we'll shape this down until it looks a bit better. Alright, give that a save, of course. Ah, you sweet, you sweet. I'm making the man fluffy, what can I say? Alright, and hi Kale, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Alright, there we go. Alright, and right, so thicken that a bit there. All right. Maybe I'll delete this bit there. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, and right, green or blue. There's your hue flamingo. Whoa. No, that's no use. All right. All right, so let's make this, give it a more aesthetic angle. Oh. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, and what if I do? All right, there we go. All right. All right, there we go. All right, and we'll bring this down like that. All right, and there we go. All right. Black, white, green, or blue. Show us your natural hue, flamingo. Whoa. Hello, that's no use. Alright, there. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we'll get this flick that's going up and over. There we go. Alright, and there we go. Do you have to eat? Alright, there we go. Alright, and show us your natural hue, flamingo. Right, there we go. Alright, there we are. Flamingo. Right, there we go. Alright, whoa. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright, and can't ignore these bits with the shorter hair. There we go. So we'll let that kind of like pop up a bit like this. Right, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we are. Alright, and alright, we'll make it a bit smoother like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, and hey. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, add a cowlick in there to give it a bit more zhuzh. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, and alright, there we alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, yep, alright, and alright. And then we'll get this coming down here like that. Alright, there we go, there we go. Alright, there we are. Alright, so we've got the flick going in that direction. Alright, and we definitely want to thin this line here. Hey. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, and even like bring it into almost like create like a star pattern of, well, not so much a star, but like a nice V pattern of sorts. All right, there we go. All right, and then this way we can also like thicken the line up here. All right, there we go. And all right, there we go. All right, and we're gonna add like another one there. All right, there we go. And we got some hair coming behind the ear. There we are. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, we'll fix that curve a little bit more. Right. There we go. Thin that out a little. Alright, there we go. So far. Alright, give it a save, of course. Thank you for the save, dear Commodore. I appreciate it. Oh, I hope you had a wonderful rest. Putting it into a retirement fund. Oh my god. Good night, Nova. Sweet dreams. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'll just put like a thinner line which carries this one up a little bit. Alright, there we go. Also dissolve that one a bit. Alright, yep, alright. Might even go in and nerf this one until it's about there. Yep, alright, and right, there we go. Alright. There we go. Right. We were grand. Alright, yep. Alright, so let's get the other side. Alright, so we'll get this going over like that. Right. So we'll get this going up like this. And down the flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you won't understand. I can make myself dancing. No, my own hand. Alright, there we go. Straight from the corner there. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we go. Sharpen up the corner. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, and there we are. Alright, and right, there we go. Right, there we go. Right. And we'll get like a slight hint of the gap going on here. There we go. Alright, and right, there we go. Alright, and we'll have this like kind of like going in this direction to kind of like hint that the wind is going nuts. Alright, there we go. Alright, and can love me better. I can love me better, baby. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we'll bring this down like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, nope, alright, let's be silly. I remember I don't buy myself flowers. Thank you for the care package, Lassie. I appreciate it. And welcome back. There's I have my hydrate. Alright. Posture check and stretch up over the head. Mm. Thank you, thank you. You got your tea, hell yes. Oh, as, oh, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Hi, Tiga. All right. There we go. All right, and there we go. Dun 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 na 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 na. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, and ba-dum bum bum. All right, there we go. All right, and I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, let's get. All right, there we go. All right, so get a nice curve going. There we go. All right, there we are. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, there we go. Right, and thicken this a little bit here. All right. All right, there we go. All right, so I'll make it a little shorter and a little sharper. Right. Oh, oh yeah. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Hey, yeah, yeah. I want to get away. I want to fly away. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, and I want to get away. Want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, there we go. I want to get away. All right. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so I'm going to thicken it over here. A bit more line weight. Yeah. All right, and I might add a little bit more over here as well. There we go. All right, and do. Dun, dun. All right, there we go. I might make this a little bit lighter. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Everybody, put your hands up. Alrighty. Saved. Welcome back, Sorrow. Oh my, honestly, flying to the bop. Am I right? Am I right? Alrighty. Alright, and we'll thicken this line here as well. Alright, there we go. Alright, and okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, and dun dun dun. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and dun 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 dun. Yeah. There we go. Do 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 do. All right. Okay. All right. So, all right. All right. There we go. All right, and all right. All right. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. All right. And there we go. All right. Yep. All right. So that is the collar. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. All right, and there we go. All right, and da 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 da. There we go. All right, and all right, yep. All right, and get a hint of net going on there. All right, there we go. All right, and that. All right, there we go. All right, and yeah, all right, so we've got that kind of coming up the other side as well. All right, get this like this. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll get this lighter as well. All right, there we go. All right. Yep, all right, then we can kind of like have this kind of coming almost up like this. All right. Then we can kind of like have this almost come down like that. And I can't stop. I'm way young, we're gonna have fun. Way young, way young. Alright, so we'll delete the bits that overlap and clash with anything. Alright, there we go. And vacation. Alright, so we're going to delete the bits of the collar. So essentially, I'm just drawing in a bit more of the foreground so that I can get the hair in the back done. Right, there we go. All right, yeah, so that's kind of like going up like that. Yep. Right, get that like this. Right, maybe delete this bit. go. Add a bit like that. There we go. All right, and we're done with it. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, so we kind of like get the Adam's apple in place. All right, there we go. Alrighty, all right, so we got that flushing at the front. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll merge this down. All right, and all right, and all right, there we go. All right, and okay, so we're gonna bring this up. All right, there we go. And we want this to kind of flow from about the same point, but a slight overlap. There we go. All right, and there we go. So we'll have that coming out like this. All right, there we go. Got this feeling. Oops, in you. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll zoom in a bit. All right, so we kind of want this. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, and we get this kind of like flopping out like that. All right, there we go. Looks like cow. It's like this feeling get in my head. All right, so I gotta delete this bit. Do the things that I know, not freaking out. All right, there we go. So I'll erase this bit because we've got the jacket coming through here. And let's do. All right, there we go. All right, and smooth it out just a little, but not too much. That's what it comes to, baby. Right. There we go. All right, and all right, so we've got to get this bit coming around. There we go. All right, so we've got this bit coming down like that. All right, there we go. And then that comes up the same fashion. All right, let's see. Getting fight this feeling in my head. Big baby. All right, there we go. All right, and I'm not freaking out. All right, so we'll make this a bit lighter. All right, so we're gonna have this kind of coming down to that. All right, and then we want this to kind of like come down as well, and also have this kind of like fluffing back there because it's basically the wind's coming up from under it. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, erase the bits that the hair's in front of. All right, of course I want to erase the bits of hair, however, that are behind it. All right, there we go. All right, get rid of that bit here. All right, there we go. And we'll comb this a little. All right, not too much. All right, just a little, just a little, just a little. There we go. All right, trim that a bit. All right, there we go. So, yep, so that goes up like that. It goes up like this. Merge that one down. All right, and all right, there. All right, and all right, and that mind at ease. All Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, right, so kind of we want. Oh, unfortunate, so sad, so true. I got voodoo, I got things I ain't even tried. Friends on the other side. Saying something very wrong. Last time you hear me smooth song. Oh, yeah, oh, I'm an oogie boogie man. Alright, there we go. Alright, released. Up and never released. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's that side. Two. And that's the gospel truth. Alright, are you ready? Transmission Central. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, feel it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we've got to get the clothes folds. Alright. Alright. So we'll bring this out like this. Won't feel satisfied. And if you ain't, blame me. Alright, there we go. Get credit. That we can. Alright. Okay. Specimen, yes, I'm intimidated. Friends on the other side. But you lost what you had. Alright, and alright, and alright, there we go. So we want this. Alright, just focusing on getting clothing folds to look nice. A taste. Alright. Alright, something like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, guess I'll see you later. See you later. Alright, there we go. Alright, and I guess we'll see you later. See you later. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we are. Alright. Look about it later if you want. Down in do 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 do. Yeah, we'll get that darker line there. Alright, there we go. Alright, and I guess I'll see you later. See you later. Alright, there we go. I want the suit jacket flopping in the wind. But since suit jackets are stiff, I've got to have them be like a nice balance. Have I ever attempted slight horror type art? Ooh. I mean, like, I've definitely done like stuff over my time, just doing different kinds of things. Happy to try, but though, as a heads up, the only thing in free doodles you can really control is the character in them. That is the only thing you can truly control in them. It's pure win base. Otherwise, at that point, it would just be a commission, dear friend. Um, but yes, but like honestly, like I've definitely done like soft horror style pictures before, and they're definitely fun to do. I love like doing like very dramatic style pieces, you know. Thank you so much for the save and the care package. Say I appreciate it, and it's lovely to see you as well. How are you? It was a pretty banging remix, wasn't it? And also, thank you for the head pats. All right. Yeah, hydrated. Posture de-gremlined. Alrighty. The thing is cherries on top. Alright. Cherries, everything. Cherries on top. Alright, let's see. Right, just as a test. What happens if I remove that? Does it ruin the silhouette? Not entirely, but I do like the idea of having something flinging off. Yeah, that should be fine. Though, what I will do is... So, it fell to the top. Alright, and... Alright, think that I'm not... When you gonna say my name? When you gonna say my name? Beyonce, lemonade. When you gonna say my name? Alright, let's see. Because I want to make it a bit bigger, but I want everything else to stay in the same damn spot. Alright, let's see. Definitely close to what I want, and I think with this one as well, I think I'll just like... Alright, there we go. It's just cherries, cherries, everything is cherries on top. Alright, and then I'll just join these together. Sweet. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Right, there we are, and of course we'll join this as well. Cause I just had in mind, I look a bit harder. Uninspired, so sick and tired. All the hatred you harbor. Do you think so? They came, and I think you're just evil. It's a song. Do do do. Alright, and right, there we go. Right, and right. Right, there we go. Alright, and right, there we go. Alright, and alright. There we go. Alright, and right, and we'll also bring this back a bit as well. Brilliant. Alright, and being small-minded. Be like if his approval you're after. Well, that's not how you find it. Do you really enjoy? Right, better yet, I think I might like erase specifically this bit. Right, there we go. Right, and right, right, there we go. Right, and standard. Right. Maybe if we do something like this. Oh, I guess. Maybe if we just change that a little. Dun dun dun. Because I just want to extend it a little bit. There we go. All right. Dun 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 dun. All right. Right. So let's go. Right. So we'll bring it up like this. Well, we're already in one. There we go. And what's your opinion? All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. And then we're going to get this one to kind of like come around up and like this. All right, there we go. All right, and all right. So we want this to kind of like bloob out a little bit. All right, there we go. All right. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, so kind of like have this one kind of like going out like this. And then maybe even have like this one curling up like that. Do do do. Ooh, oh. Right, there we go. Right. Ba-dum-bum. All right, so bad addictions, baby, it's you. Yeah, yeah, that's right. All right, so first we'll connect that to a night. It's a stacked. Never been a gambling man. I've never had the winning hand, but for you, I'd lose it all. My odds are scared. I've never been a gambling man. I've never had the winning hand, but for you, I'll lose it all. Right. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, right, so we'll bring this out like this so it doesn't tangent. And then there we go. All right, right, there we go. All right, right. So we'll change the angle of this slightly to be that, so it's not. So it's clearly under. All right. I'd lose it all. My odds are stacked. All right, there we go. All right. All right, so we're going to do this. All right, there we go. All right, and we'll do this. All right, so we're going to get the line a bit thicker up here. Right, there we go. All right, there we are. Alrighty, all right, and right, there we go. Right, there we go. All right, and 3. I want you to play your bets on me. Never been a gambling man. I've never had the living hand, but did you? All right. All right, there we go. I have this one going around. for you, I'd lose it all. I've never been a gambling man, I've never had the winning hand, but for you. Right, there we go. And we'll bring that up around like this. There we go. Alright, and lose it all. Alright, there we go. Alright. And bring this out like this. Alright, and there we go. Alright, and maybe even delete that one altogether. Alright, yeah, we'll do this. Alright. Right, there we go. Get that nice 3D shape going. Right, there we go. Alright, and right. Do 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 do. Alright, there we go. Alright, and even something like this. Oh, I could even leave it open actually. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we yeah, alright, so we're gonna deepen that line a bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we'll make it a little bit. Alright, there we are. Alright, so I'll make it a bit darker in the corner. Alright, there we go. Alright, and fix this a little. Alright, there we go. Right, so I'll erase this and we'll make that one continuous line here. Like the hero. Right, there we go. I do hope you have a wonderful time being nice and comfortable, dear. I mean, like, let's be honest, like, gas, a banger, am I right? Ah. Alright, there we go. Right, there we go. Alright, maybe we'll bring this down like this, actually. And then I'll remove this line here. Right, there we go. This has a better sense of 3D. That will go. There we go. Alright, and alright, yeah, so we'll give the hair actually a second prong. Alright. Gas. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yep, alright, and my hero. Alright, and alright, so we'll fix this curve here. We'll go for this nice peaceful swoosh in the wind. Alright, there we go. Alright, and alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to there we go, get that nice peaceful swoosh. Right, there we go. Alright, and right, there we go. Alright, and right, get that nice swoosh. There we go. Alright, and going to grab this bit as well. Right, there we go. Alright, intensify this. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and gas. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we are. Alright, so we're thickening this. Right, there we are. So we'll get this like this. Gas. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, there we are. and right. There we go. All right, and all right. All right, there we are. All right. All right, yep, so we get this curve nice and comfy. All right. Maybe I'll delete this line here. All right, there we go. And all right, yeah, so we can kind of get that. That walks around like this. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, and have that coming around the back. Lena, dale da gasolina. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, get this nice gap in the hair. Right, there we go. All right, and dale gasolina. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we are. All right, and we're going to sharpen that up. Right, there we go. I'm going to add that second dimension line there. All right, yep. All right, so we've got that like that. We'll do the same down here. All right, so we'll delete this down here. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we. All right, so we got this hair to kind of like pop down like that. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, there we. All right, yep. All right, so we've got that coming down like that. Yada da gasolina, da gasolina. There, yeah. Right, there we go. Let's layer it like that. So we'll fix that layering there. All right, there we go. All right, and right, there we go. All right, and we'll let that have that nice circular shape. There we go. All right, and there we go. All right, and all right, yep. All right, and we've got. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we. All right. And we want this one to be like kind of like, let's see, so we want this to come down and then something like that. Yep. Shame. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. Yep. All right. Dun 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 dun, beats out of control. All right, there we go. Yep. All right, and all right, and all right. Beats out of control. And set my heart to blow. All right, there we go. All right, and Do 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 do. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, and all right. Let's see. So I'll delete this bit here. All right, there we go. All right. Yep. All right. So Betty, she let my heartbeat out of control. My head alone, set my heart to go blow. So we have this going down like this. All right, there we go. I'll delete this bit here, and now, right there we go. And right there we go. Right, and so it goes in the right direction. There we go. Right. Right, and we can kind of have this kind of like almost come around. She got my heartbeat out of control. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to get this coming down and around. Yep, all right, so we're going to get this nice curve in here. All right. Had me low and set my heart to blow. All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. So we want those to look like they're gonna connect. All right, there we go. All right, all right, there we go. All right, and all right, and how about this, like something like. All right. That's all right. How about something like this? All right, there we go. All right, and all right, there we go. All right, there we are. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, and what you got? No brown bunny and come. All right, there we go. All right, and give in to me. All right, there we go. All right, and all right. All right, there we go. All right, and we're just going to. All right, there we are. All right. So do grand picture. Right, so we're going to delete some of these detail lines. Looking for some company. Alright, so I'll actually make a new layer. Alright, there we go. Alright, and get that out of the ear. Say, get into me. Alright, there we go. And then we erase these bits. Looking for some company. Gotta say, get into me. Alright, there we go. I wish you well. Alright, there we go. Alright, Alright, there we go. And right, there we go. Right. I wish you well. I wish you well. Right. Yep. Alright, and alrighty. Alright, so merge this down. Alright, so now we will erase all of the clash points. There we go. Alright, and delete this bit here as well. Right, yeah, alright, so delete all of this. Right. Right, and of course it goes down there as well. Right, there we go. Alright, and oh wait, no, of course it doesn't go like that. Da -da -da -da. Okay, and right, so delete that leave it there. Dead and we're all gone. There we go. Alright, and we also got this bit classic here. Skin. Keep asking. Breathe in. Alright. Get rid of this little bit here. Alright, yeah, right. Give that line a bit more love. Alright. Gonna delete this little bit. Right, there we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, and right, so we're going to just create some minor gap for differentiation. Alright, there we go. Alright, and right. Right, yeah, right, so we kind of get something like that in place. Alright, and a bit too much over here, so I'll get rid of this bit here. Right, maybe erase this bit here. Let me down. Right, I'll leave that like that. Right, save it. Alright, we'll merge that down. Right. Have a stretch. Hi Tiger, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh my god. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Thank you. And the posture check. And the stretch. Thank you for the care package. Ah. Pull myself out of the zone for a bit. Ah. 'Tis an art to making hair looking swishy. Alrighty. Alright, so to show you guys the progress so far, that's it without the sketch behind it. Yeah, gotta admit, pretty happy with it so far. Hair with that degree of swish in it is a pain in the butt. It's always worth it. Alrighty, let's see. All right. My hand's starting to get a little mad at me. I can definitely feel it giving me the tremble, the nuh-uh. My grouper's getting grumpy. So it's like, okay, my hand's shaking a little bit. That's usually a sign to stop. However, I'm very happy with the progress so far. Like, the hair in this line art, by far, is the most line art intensive part. Is the hardest part in the line art. Just because you got to get it to flow like nice. Like I want it to flow like with the wind, you know. But yeah, I do hope you like it so far though. But yeah, I think I will stop here for tonight. And yeah. Yay. Alrighty, yeah, so I will continue this one next Saturday. I am certain lineup will definitely be finished next Saturday. And ideally, I can see myself cranking out the colour as well. An absolute worst case, there might be finishing touches left over, but yeah, no, pretty sure next Saturday I should finish it off. But yes. Yay. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. I think it's the first time in a long time, like first time in a while, that I've actually like drawn a dramatic piece with a character with long hair. Like, ironically, like ironically, yeah, pretty much like all of the art I've done like with dramatic hair up until this one for a while has been short hair or medium hair. This is the first time I'm like, oh, like in a while, like I've done it before, of course, but like, this is the first time in a while that like I'm drawing like long, luscious locks being swooshed to bits in the wind, and this is fun. Look, I just like adding like wind effects to my art. Okay, don't judge me. But I am glad you like it so far. Alrighty. But yeah, don't worry. Next Saturday will be a normal stream. Literally, the only reason I did a no mic stream on Monday is because both lentils and this one, so both last year lentils, were due at the end of the month. Because like I have this thing where like I will get your commission done within 3 months, otherwise you're well within your right to kick my butt. So so it was like, ah, shit, like I've fallen behind because I kept getting sick. So on Monday it was literally like, no, I actually need to like fucking focus. And because I couldn't do Saturday, I was like, oh yeah, no excuses, gotta focus. So Monday was no mic, literally just because like a bitch had to focus, because it's like, nah, I'm not falling behind. I'm gonna do this shit to the absolute best of my ability. I'm not gonna cut any corners, but like I'm also not gonna like just not do it, you know. So that was my head down and fucking do it day. But like this piece will definitely be done by the end of March, and I don't think the next one's due. Well, the next one after that, I think it might be your one, Shara. And I don't think that one's like due until like May or something. So it's like, yeah. So don't worry, the commission night stays like a mic stream, and literally the only time I'm gonna do like an art commission, yeah, it's May, yeah, because it's like the only time that I'm gonna do like an art commission stream where it's no mic is when bitch is falling behind on schedule and has to fucking practice, like has to fucking like head down and do his work. It's literally No chatting allowed. You've used your chatting time and you haven't gotten enough stuff done. So shut the fuck up and draw. That's literally what Monday was. Which proves, as you can see on Monday, that when I actually shut the fuck up and draw, that's my like, I suppose, yeah, like, Monday is my actual speed. Like, the speed I was drawing on Monday is my actual drawing speed without, like, when I'm not streaming or, well, quote unquote not streaming, or at least not talking. Like, that is my actual drawing speed. But, like, I spend so long fucking yammering on in these commission streams that what I can do in a night would be spread to like 2-3 weeks. It's mostly padded with my verbal bullshit. Yeah, so at least with Lentils commission, I lost speaking privileges for that one. But yeah, like, literally any time a commission stream is no mic, I've lost talking privileges. But apart from that, the only time that I plan to do no mic streams is specifically with rigging, just because I get mad at it sometimes. But yeah, so here's definitely a good place to call it for tonight. For this one, I'll zoom in a bit so you guys can actually like see the progress we've done. Look at my swishy hair. I'm proud of it. Anyway, think of me having self-discipline. Sure, if I had self-discipline, I would have shut the fuck up and worked on this months ago. I don't have any self-discipline. I have, oh shit, panic, the deadline's due. I have two modes, okay? I have two modes. It's either I will do it the second I receive it, or I will do it when the deadline is haunting my ass, and there is no in between. That in between is full of me chatting and wasting time, so I apologise for that. I'm glad you guys like it so far. That makes me super happy. But yes, I suppose since it's Saturday and I'm technically, like, I don't need to like go to bed because it's Saturday and it's basically a fucky wucky night. I am getting tired, so it's definitely like retiring time, so to speak. But I want to leave this one up to you guys, because I can stay awake and like be in the chat and stuff. Would you like me to either A, let's all raid, go invade someone, call it a night, see you for the rerun tomorrow, or because there's like quite a bit left on the rerun, would you like to finish the rerun that was playing before stream? I'm quite happy to give you guys the option. Because like I don't have to like immediately go to bed, so I can actually be present. Whereas like during work nights, like motherfucker don't got time. Motherfucker gotta go to bed because the bitch wakes up early. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, either because, yeah, so I'm quite happy leaving that up to you guys, because I think there's like 3 hours left on it. There's quite a bit left on that rerun in particular. Oh my god. And by the way, I can start the poll as well if that's all right, or are you in the middle of it? Because I don't I don't want to be on. So, oh, the rerun was it was a mix of like sketching and I think model cutting, because it was one from like early in the year. All right. I'll do it. All right. What shall we do? Continue, rerun, raid and invade, baby. All right, we got two choices. I'll just make it a 1 minute poll so it doesn't last forever. All right, there we go. Polls up. What shall we do? I'll happily leave this in your hands. Obviously, rerun, I'll stay in the chat. Otherwise, raid and evade, baby. But regardless, I'm definitely retiring for the night physically. Oh my god. This one's looking unanimous, honestly. I'm voting it too. Oh yeah, this is easy. This is easy. This. Alrighty. Alright, well that goes on. Let's have a check-see. A checky outie, a looky doodle. The good ones never. Well, let's see. Alright, alright, that was unanimous. Alright, yeah, no, we're raiding. Alright. Ooh. I've found someone who's currently rigging. And oh my god. I've never seen that many vertices in a deformer. I mean, okay, the option's there. But like I minimalize it and then cry while my lines won't go where I want. So probably this is a smart way of doing it. Basically, I found someone rigging, and I love invading rigging screens because sometimes I learn things. No, like no joke. His model is absolutely gorgeous, and the rig he's working on looks fantastic. So thank you guys. I'm glad you're able to see it. Alrighty, so let me. All right. So I'll pop in a stream ending. But yes, so thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I've had a fantastic time hanging out with each and every single one of you. For the amazing new people who've joined us tonight, welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you. And of course, and to people who came back, thanks for coming back. You're awesome and I adore you. And I, of course, hope to see you guys next time. My next live stream will be on Monday at 8:30 p.m. AEDT. Haven't decided what I'm going to do for it yet. But you'll find out tomorrow when I post my stream schedule in my Discord and on my Twitter. However, I will be doing a rerun tomorrow night at about 6:30 and letting it run from there. And the rerun tomorrow will be the entirety of the BeanBoozled Hangman stream. So you know what? If you feel like reliving BeanBoozled Hangman, that's going live tomorrow night at 6:30. So, with that being said, let me raid. Alright, let's set up this raid. Honestly, this person's name's brilliant. It's Awkward Bamboo. Guy Fish. Yeah. Oh my lord, yes. Hi, Mara. Alrighty, the raid is ready. But yes, finally, thank you once more. Oh my god, Sharp, perfect in it. But yes, once more, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been a fantastic time hanging out with each and every single one of you. May you have a fantastic evening, morning, or night from here. And finally, raiding in 3, 2, 1. See you guys live on Monday. And potentially see you in chat tomorrow night to relive the nastiest beans in existence.